Hey, welcome to a long overdue episode of Whiskey Wednesday with me, Chad, and
Me, Christina.
so this is a showdown of three cheap bourbons, or really two bourbons and a whiskey. So we're gonna go cheap, cheaper, cheapest. So to start with, I bought this a while ago, Old Granddad High Rye Mash Bill Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is 80 proof. That's
Yeah.
the cheap one.
Mm-hmm.
This was $20 for this bottle. And this is the cheaper one is Old Crow, another Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. This is 80 proof, right? Yeah, this is 80 proof. This was $15. The 750. They're all 750 mil.
And I have Kessler. Smooth as silk.
Yeah, it says American blended whiskey.
Yeah, also
That's
80 proof.
Mm-hmm.
But it's smooth as silk, and I'm expecting it to be smooth.
That was only $10 for that bottle.
Oh my god, that's so cheap.
Yeah. I don't know. So I mean, if it really is as smooth as silk as it's saying, that would be like a bargain of a lifetime. But if it's
Truly.
like drinking gasoline, then okay, I can see why it's $10.
Smooth as silk gasoline.
All right, so we'll go high to low or low high.
I was gonna say low to high.
All right, so you want to start with cheapest?
Yes,
the
let's
Kessler.
start with the Kessler.
Full disclosure: I have not had Kessler or Old Crow, so this is a first time tasting for me.
Man, I feel like if I breathed, I could blow fire with this.
Mhm.
This just feel like it smells so alcohol-y.
Yeah, it doesn't really have like a whole lot of barrel. Yeah, I'm just getting like alcohol, not much.
Yeah, it's unpleasant to smell it. It burns your nostrils.
Yeah, I can see that. The Old Crow. Okay, this definitely has a sweeter smell.
It does. I get more vanilla, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get like a honeysuckle or flower or something.
A little bit of floral, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, just going straight from the Kessler to this, like I noticed like a sweetness, like a definite.
Yeah, the other one had nothing.
And the Old Granddad.
That smells like the sweetest of them all. It's kind of caramelly.
This one I would say, yeah, it's not so much that it's sweet as it's just kind of complex.
Yeah, kind of like a brown burnt
Mm-hmm.
caramelization.
Well, remember this one has a high rye mash bill, so I'm not sure like what the percentage cutoff is where it's considered a rye and not a bourbon, but I guess it's as much rye as you can have and still call it a bourbon. Like Pat's, the beer museum, it's also a liquor store, and it's as a liquor store, it's like an A+ liquor store.
It's
As
really
a beer
good.
store, it's like D+.
Yeah, their bourbon section is so huge for
Yeah.
such a tiny little store.
Yeah, so the Old Granddad has like almost like a spice in the nose. I can definitely pick up on that rye, but I've, as you can see, I've been drinking it for the last couple of months, so maybe it's not a fair.
Yeah, I think the middle one is the most pleasant smelling one for me. It's not too harsh. A little bit sweet, like you said, a little floral.
Yeah. Appearance. The Kessler seems to be the darkest.
Yep, I can tell just sitting here.
Yeah.
Um,
The Kessler's the darkest, and I think the Old Crow
Old
is the
Crow,
lightest.
It's the lightest.
They're all
It's very
clear.
light.
Yeah, Old Crow's lightest.
Yep,
Which is weird. You think it'd be like the other way around.
sold.
It's usually like the longer they sit in the barrel, the darker they are. But if that Kessler was only barrel aged for like 10 minutes, it would be like clear, like vodka.
Maybe they add something.
Coloring to it.
Coloring.
Who knows?
We'll
All
find
right.
out.
So we're going to start with the cheapest.
The Kessler.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
It was smoother than I thought it was going to be.
Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah, that really burns.
Yeah. You think that's smooth?
At first, yeah. Like I said, I was expecting, like to be breathing fire.
Yeah.
And I guess I kind of am, but
It does burn a lot. Holy shit.
it doesn't really have like a ton of flavor. I think the actual texture is smooth.
Tiny sips.
I get, I I don't want to say it's watered down. It's just kind of like mild. I think it's just because it's. But again, these are all the same. These are all 80 proof, so technically all the same amount of alcohol in them. But
Yeah.
it's just. Yeah, well, it's like that's like I feel like I just ate a hot pepper or something,
Yeah. It's spicy. If that makes any sense. It just
I don't think it's
burns.
spicy. I don't
No.
think it's just hot.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the Old Crow.
Yeah.
Cheers again.
Cheers.
This one also has. Yeah, it's a definite world of difference as far as flavor.
Yeah.
This one's hot, but like in a different way.
This one I can sip a little bit, whereas the other one I couldn't stand having it in my mouth.
That's what she said.
It burns a little bit, but it's a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
And there's flavor.
One thing I noticed right away is the actual mouth feel going from the cheapest to the cheaper. Mm-hmm. The Old Crow is a little bit thicker.
Yes. I'd say that. There's like a little bit of a sweetness there.
Yeah. That's a kind of slight honey kind of
Yeah.
sensation.
It is like honey.
Mm-hmm. The same thing I said on the aroma, like
The floral.
yeah, floral or honeysuckle that comes through into the taste as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's not woody. It's not vanilla.
No. Which, did I get vanilla on the nose on this one? I think I did. But yeah, it doesn't come as across as much on the palate.
The Old Crow, to me, it does have a slight kind of paint thinner kind of quality to it.
Yep.
Yeah, I can smell it and kind of taste it.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I really didn't get that on the Kessler.
Oh my god, I did. I think
I
this
mean,
one
I just
smells
get like pure like rubbing
God.
alcohol on the Kessler.
That's what it's like. It's very, what do they call it? Fusel?
Yeah, probably fusel.
Yeah.
Fusel alcohol.
Fusel.
All right, last but not least, we got the Old Granddad High Rye.
Yeah.
Cheers again.
Cheers. Ooh. Well, it doesn't taste like an old granddad.
I would hope not.
It's very smooth compared
Yeah.
to the other two.
Again, these are all the same ABV or proof or whatever. And when I first got this one, it came across as when I first got this drank like the Kessler, like it was like super hot. And now that I'm at the bottom of the bottle, and also I mean drinking it up against the other two cheap bourbons, yeah, it is like remarkably smooth.
It is.
In comparison.
And I felt the same way when I had this with you. I had to put ice in it to kind of ice it down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of why I wanted to start with the cheapest one first. Because by comparison, this is much more drinkable.
Yeah, I would agree. The Old Granddad, it's it's funny. I think the Old Crow kind of has like the most flavor, but the Old Granddad is definitely the smoothest.
Yes.
Has the least amount of burn. Mm-hmm. And if you really pay attention, you do pick up on that rye. It has like actual spicy flavor and not just alcohol.
Okay, so the spice on this is the rye. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one is definitely more sippable. Mm-hmm. But like you said, not as flavorful.
I can pull a little bit of the woody barrel character out of it. Mm-hmm. Although I don't... To me, it's woody. It's not like vanilla.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think I got vanilla in any of these.
I mean, I still wouldn't sip this by itself. Do you sip this by itself, or do you put
The Old
ice in
Granddad?
it? Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been drinking it like with like one ice cube in there. Mm-hmm. And it's funny that like I'll finish this. I think I'll finish this straight. Like I don't need ice anymore. Because I've noticed like when I was drinking it and then the ice would melt, like and it'd get all watered down. Mm-hmm. It was like it would lose like all the flavor.
It does.
And
I mean, it's there, but it's just not strong.
It took me a while to kind of, get over the wall or break through the wall or whatever it's called. But now that I've been drinking it for a few weeks, I can drink it straight. I mean, I wouldn't drink it at room temp, but
Yeah.
Yeah, the Old Granddad is not bad at all for a $20 bottle.
No, that would go good in some eggnog too. Which I mean,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to finish off the Kessler.
Yes.
So
It's getting yeah, that Old Granddad is, it's got a nice spiciness to it. So it's like if you don't like sweet bourbon, like Evan Williams, which I actually that's one of my favorites. That's the one's cheap and it tends to be very sweet. That's a good one with the eggnog.
it is good.
I'd be curious to try this Old Crow with the eggnog.
What about the Kessler with the eggnog?
We have to come back for a part 2 with the. I don't have any eggnog. Let's see which one goes best.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll have to do a hard eggnog showdown.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll do a blind tasting or something.
could do that.
So
The Kessler, I'd give a thumbs down.
yeah. I will say, try it again. I'm getting like a brown sugar off that now.
The Kessler?
Yeah.
I don't even want to go there. I'm scared.
Just take a sip. It's still pretty hot, but now that we've been drinking all this whiskey,
It's not as bad.
yeah,
Oh.
that's why it's. I think it's better to drink whiskey out of bigger glasses like this to like let it open up and air out.
No, that one burns.
Yeah, it does. You definitely have to cut that with something.
Yeah. If you like pain, drink Kessler.
Yeah.
It hurts.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and maybe we'll come back with an eggnog next week or whenever. All right.
Eggnog Whiskey Wednesday.
We'll see ya.
Cheers.
Bye. Cheers.
Bye.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.